Here is Lake Crescent, just a stone's throw south on 101 from the cutoff to Sol Duc Hot Springs. We're on the beach at Lake Crescent Lodge, and this is just a fantastic lake here at the foothills of the Olympic Mountains along Highway 101. And if you look carefully, you can see fog coming off the lake. It's about 28 degrees or so, and it is chilly. We're surrounded by mountains. We're going to go in and check out the Crescent Lake Lodge here next. Of all the years I've traveled around Washington, I've never stopped in here. I've always been going up to other hiking points. Let's go down to the Lake Crescent Lodge and explore that. There are all types of cabins here you can rent. Very rustic ones to modern. Now let's go inside the lodge. Here we are in Lake Crescent Lodge. Like all the other lodges, very rustic, keeping in tune with the Northwest. They have a bar here, restaurant. And like all lodges, they have a large stone fireplace. There's the front desk. Oh, that fire feels warm today. Got a gift shop here. And a nice restaurant here. Here we are looking down on the lobby of the Lake Crescent Lodge, situated on the shores of Lake Crescent. Another beautiful old Pacific Northwest lodge. Here's the upstairs where the rooms are. And it's going downstairs to the lobby. A wood handrail, creaky stairs. I could do a follow-up to The Shining here, I think. This is quite the place. Here we are in the sunroom off the main lobby. The beautiful view looking southward across Lake Crescent. And here it opens up into the restaurant also. That's a pretty nice lighting, using an old Trapper Nelson style snowshoe with some creative covers for the lights. Here's a list of all the 2023 events happening here at Lake Crescent Lodge. Maybe you'll find something you want to come up and partake in this beautiful rustic lodge in the Pacific Northwest. The rustic lodges up here in the Pacific Northwest are always very warm, very comforting and inviting. They make you feel right at home right away. A little Northwest hospitality. As I scan Lake Crescent itself and this long pier that goes out into the lake directly in front of the lodge. Lots of beach line. Everywhere you look here, there's beauty of nature. I asked about the depth of Lake Crescent, and I was told that at the time that they tested the depth, the scientific equipment they had could only go so deep. So the deepest they were able to go was 664 feet in depth. But now, if we had modern equipment out here, they could find out truly how deep it is. What I find interesting is looking out over the lake. You see different hues of blue and turquoise depending on its depth. And you can tell there's whitecaps out there. It is breezy, and that is a biting cold wind. But the lake is just beautiful with all its hues. If you're going to do the Olympic loop, I would suggest that you go out to the coast, to Claylock, and travel north. Turn around and come back down, heading south towards the canal. That way, all of the most beautiful scenic sights will be out your driver's door. And you won't be looking across and out the passenger window. We have beautiful mountain ranges all around. Late October, autumn has arrived. There's snow in the high peaks, and deciduous trees are all changing into brilliant colors for the autumn. Just a beautiful time to travel. Lots of logging trucks here. Empty sometimes, full sometimes. But be sure to give those guys the room they want. Well, I think Kate and I are going to call this trip a wrap. We are currently at the Evergreen Chinook KSP Escapees RV Park here in Chimacum, Washington, stone's throw away from Port Townsend. So anyway, if you guys liked these series of videos and our explorations of the Northwest, please give us a thumbs up and comment. And those two things alone will help get our channel more exposure and maybe out to people who would be interested in traveling with your dog in the Pacific Northwestern states. So I don't see everything everywhere I go. I don't have that need, because I want to have something to always go back to and see new. So yeah, I might not have seen this or that or this other thing, but that way I have a reason to go back and enjoy what I saw before and see new things and experience new things. So that's how my thinking goes. Anyway, how you doing, Kate? You silly girl. You silly girl. Anyway, Kate and I, as always, wish you all happy trails and woof woof. Catch you on our next outing. Take care.